Hey, yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, doing another top 3 video. This time talking about players that I'm excited to take the field in 2019. Not gonna be mentioning any free agents or rookies. I think I already did that already. They will not be included on this list. These are players that were on the roster last year in 2018, and hopefully they can get whatever momentum they had last year and bring it on to this year. Gonna be talking about that. Should be a fun one. Sorry if I feel a little under the weather. I've been feeling like that for the past couple of days. I hope you guys bear with me. Anyways, let's get the video started. Before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel. Share this video with fellow Niner faithfuls. And yeah, let's get this video started. The top 3 offensive players I'm excited for to take the field in 2019 49ers. Number 3, Dante Pettis. Of all the receivers that I'm excited for that was in the roster last year, I'm really excited to see Pettis make the big leap from his rookie season. He had a pretty good campaign. He almost had 500 yards. He scored 5 touchdowns, but unfortunately he got injured, I think, the last game or two, and then he was put on IR due to knee injury. But yeah, he looked really good. Him and Garoppolo, they had a lot of vibe together. That would have been an exciting combo with him, Pettis, George Kittle, Marquise Goodwin. That would have been awesome right there. Unfortunately, Garoppolo got hurt, but hopefully this year in 2019, they can all be healthy together and Pettis can go off this year, because I've seen him do a lot of great things for the 49ers. Yards after the catch, moving the ball down the field. Not all the way down the field, but middle range down the field. He looks freaking awesome for that. Hopefully in 2019, it can be even better. Pettis, of all the receivers, I'm excited for him. Hopefully he makes that big leap in 2019, and a lot of people had a lot of expectations for him coming into the draft as a second rounder from Washington. I think he's going to do great things in 2019. Love to see his growth, and I think he will show his greatness for the 49ers this year in 2019. Number 2, Jimmy Garoppolo, quarterback. I mean, this is a very obvious one right here. I didn't want to put him at number 1 because there's another player on top of him that I'm more excited to see, in my opinion. But yeah, Garoppolo, the quarterback, the most essential position of sports, not just in pro football, but all of sports. He has everything you want as a quarterback. He has the tools, the talent, the intelligence. I think he is ready to make that big leap in 2019. He should have made it last year in 2018, but unfortunately, injuries happen. It happens. It sucks. But, you know, 2019, it's a brand new year. We can forget about 2018. Move on to this season. Garoppolo got to take care of his running skills. Hopefully he doesn't go too crazy in terms of that. Once you tear your ACL, you're going to be more cautious now than ever before. So I think it'll be okay for this year in 2019. I think he's going to start all 16 games. He's going to have a great campaign. He has a nice supporting cast with him, as I mentioned before, with all the guys that he's with for this team. Also, the draft free agency, they got some players for him, some nice targets. There's a lot of expectations for Garoppolo this year coming into 2019, and I think it's kind of a team-friendly contract at the same time, so hopefully he doesn't stink up the joint in 2019. I think he will live up to expectations. He will at least take us to the playoffs this year in 2019. Great quarterback, hopefully. I think he's going to do great things for the Niners, and he will be the leader of our team on the offensive side of the ball. Help not just the offense, but the defense, so they don't have to be on the field that long like they were last year. Finally, coming in at number 1 as the player that I'm excited to see take the field in 2019 for the Niners is tight end George Kittle. This guy is a freaking beast. I know I say that all the time, but it's pretty much true. When it's true, you can say it as much as you want. I think that's the quote right there. Anyways, Kittle, I followed him since his rookie year in 2017. A 5th-round draft pick, one of John Lynch's best draft picks ever right now for the 49ers in his whole tenure as general manager. 2017, he showed a lot of promise, did some good things for the Niners. 2018 is when he went off and became the all-time receiving yards leader for any tight end in NFL history, even beating out Rob Gronkowski and Travis Kelce. That's how impressive this guy has been, and he did it with 3 different quarterbacks, not just Jimmy Garoppolo, not just Nick Mullins, but also his Iowa teammate C.J. Beathard. A lot of expectations coming in this year for the whole offensive side of the ball. Kittle, I think he's going to live up to expectations again. Do I think he's going to break his own record for the most receiving yards by a tight end? I don't know, but he's going to be freaking awesome, and I think he's going to be receiving for at least 1,000 yards. He could be the next Rob Gronkowski in terms of pass catching right there. That's how talented this guy is. He can do everything that you want for a tight end. I think he can kind of block a little bit, but for the most part, he's a pass catcher. Hopefully, Kyle Shanahan, he takes advantage of that definitely. And with Caden Smith getting drafted by this team, maybe they can implement a 2 tight end system. I don't know. That's going to be awesome and interesting to see. A lot of great things that Shanahan can work with Kittle and all the offensive playmakers, wideouts that he has right now for this team. A lot of expectations for this offense. You got Kyle Shanahan as one of the great offensive minds in the NFL, so they have to be at least top 10 in terms of the offensive side of the ball. We'll see then. Anything can happen. That's pretty much it, you guys. Wanted to talk about players that I was excited for 2019. Hopefully you guys are pumped for these players. Hopefully players I didn't mention. I'm pretty sure you guys can find out who I didn't mention. I would do an honorable mention, but hey, I don't really feel like it right now. Please let me know which players are you excited to take the field for 2019 offensively, not including rookies and free agents. Please, I'd like to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me a lot. And I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow, Saturday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Go Niners all day.